What's up, guys? Chris here, back again with another market video for you guys today. In this video, I want to talk about what is going to be coming out today on the market and how you guys can make some coins today. Now, we did talk about in our last video about Team of the Year nominee cards, and it's 3 in the morning almost when I'm recording this video, and we have not gotten a pack code. So we would have known by now if we were going to be getting a pack code for Team of the Year nominees. So it looks like they're not going ahead and doing that this weekend, which is probably, like, for the market's sake better because the market's not going to crash. So we're going to get into a lot of different things, how the market's going to react. Headliner Team 2 is coming out today. We'll talk about that. And yeah, before you guys get into the video today, if you guys can, drop a like on the video and subscribe if you guys are new around here. I would very much appreciate it. Make sure you guys get involved with my content over on my other social medias, my Twitter and my Instagram. You will know when I go live on Twitch and when I upload to YouTube. Get involved with all of us, all of the links in the description. I'd very much appreciate that. Get involved with everything. Let's talk about it, right? So, obviously, Headliner Team 2 is coming into packs today. And the reason why I thought that, Team of the Nominee was going to come out today was because, well, Headliner Team 2, if they usually Team 2s are like 5 players. It's not like a full 11. But if they do know Team of the Nominee this Friday, then I could see them putting in a full 11. And, there's a lot of different cards that are being predicted to be getting a, Headliner card. For example, Sun is one of those cards that are, he's being projected. He's having a really good year so far. Spurs are doing okay in the league. Right, and he was literally just like 350,000 coins a couple hours ago. He's now down at like 337. Like, just monitor the panic on these guys. I mean, if you remember last week with Zaha, that card, the 85 card in particular, I remember, if I show you guys right now, if you look at this card, right, he went from 137 to 146, but he went even higher on Friday. Now, if he would have gone up on Friday morning, like, before midday UK, that price right there would have probably been lower. Probably would have been slanted downwards. But because you see him rise another 7k, it's because, yes, he went up, he then dipped with panic, and then rebounded right back up. Same with Ben Yedder. That was another card last week that was such an easy call because Ben Yedder's Headliner card was so expensive that, and we talked about it, right? We talked about it on the video last Friday. Trends to learn from and how to capitalize on that in the future. With Ben Yedder and Bruno Fernandes, their specials went up a lot last Friday. They rebounded a very good amount. So get involved with that stuff today, right? If you see, because we don't have many leaks today, we don't have a loading screen, we have none of that, right? It's going to be more guesswork as to who is possibly getting into, Headliner Team 2. Sun is a prediction, so is Teo Hernandez. Another card that's being predicted is Tavernier. That's another card that a lot of people are looking at. Haaland. So just be on the lookout. Lozano's another one who has multiple informs. Just be on the lookout. If I'm looking at Team of the Group stage, Team of the Group stage Haaland, and I see that he has today gone to 185k, and because he gets a Headliner card, right? His Headliner card is going to be like over 600, 700k, right? Because Dortmund are very capable. I know they're going through a rough first half of the year, but they're very capable of winning 4 in a row. And Haaland is very capable of scoring many goals. I mean, his goals to shot ratio is ridiculous. Most strikers have like a 1 in 6, a 1 in 5 goals to shot ratio. This guy's like 1 in 3. This guy's an animal. He will score goals for fun. That guy's going to be very expensive if he does get a Headliner. And I expect if there is panic on these Team the Group stage cards, these informs, you should see a bounce back on some of them because some of those Headliners are just going to be way too expensive to the point where they're going to be, the previous specials are going to rebound because of that. Another thing to look out for today is going to be the objective tab. And every single Friday we get an objective. Last week we got Cunha. He's out for 7 days. I don't know if they're going to update this again for Team 2. If they do, what you guys can look at is cards that overlap on these requirements. So for example, you have score an outside the box goal, in live FUT friendly. Use Brazilian players in 2 separate wins. 4-star weak foot players in 3 separate wins in FUT friendly with through ball. Win 4 matches and then score with Bundesliga players. So what probably you would look at here is Brazilian, Bundesliga, 4-star weak foot, and then, yeah, obviously Bundesliga, right? And that's what you would look at for an overlap, right? So like Cunha's gold card, or I don't even know if he has a gold. Does he have a gold, or is he he might even be a silver, I'm not even sure. But you would legit just go to Brazilian in the Bundesliga, and you would try to find out, you know, what cards, you know, overlap there. So you go Brazilian, you go Bundesliga, and then you can mass buy, because a lot of these cards, like at the drop, they're normally like discard price, and it's like very good to like do, because it's, you know, you can lazy sell them. I mean, people will get involved with this stuff. So you look Brazilian, right? Yeah, you got this Cunha card here. Now, if I take a look at where this guy is, if I look at his gold card, so I can show you guys here, he's 850. But if you look on Friday, this guy went from 850 on Thursday. He went all the way up to 3.8k on Saturday. So that's how profitable it is to get involved with the objectives when a card is literally, you know, Cunha, he gets everything, right? He's got the Brazilian, he's got the 4-star weak foot, he's got the Bundesliga, right? I bet you a guy like Douglas Costa possibly even rose on Friday last week. Let's go take a look at his graph really quickly. And this is like a really good way to get involved with cards. Look at this right here, right? Thursday, he's 7.4k. And he goes to 9.9 by Saturday, right? Because people on Friday night and on Saturday are doing objectives. And that is why you see these guys doing well. And he even goes up a little bit more over the week as more people are doing this Cunha objective, because obviously Weekend League is kind of predominantly what goes on, you know, on the weekends. But people still do objectives. So, you know, look out for the objective tab, I would say, if we do get one today. I would expect us to get another headliner player. We only have had so far this Milinkovic-Savic, who has 2 days left. I actually want to complete this because I think it's good value. I think 150k for this is not bad, and I think he's definitely capable of getting himself a few more informs, or you know, Lazio doing well in the league. So, you know, I expect us to have another one of those cards today or sometime this weekend. I would also mention, by the way, Fodder got a price range update. We were talking about it a couple of days ago. Guys like Hummels, right? Fodder is going to be very interesting to monitor today, because if you look at Hummels, right, he's under 30,000 coins, but he was extinct a couple of days ago at like 32.5. I think that was what his price range was beforehand. His price range now is like 50,000 coins. So I don't know if this is just EA allowing these cards to breathe a little bit, or it's EA's way of saying that there's stuff coming, and we want the fodder market to at least be on the market and not something where we don't see it at all. And I sold a few things there. I sold my Muriel. It's very, very nice there. We're up to 11.9 million, and we will hit 12 million today. With what we do. What am I going to do? How are you guys going to make coins in this market? Well, if we get Headliner Team 2 only, and we don't get some crazy content, well, I was going to talk about that, by the way. Get in on fodder at lightning rounds. Get on bids. Bidding on fodder during lightning rounds is going to be absolutely crucial. You guys will make a lot of coins if you bid on 84s, 85s, 86s, 87, 88s. Let's move on to what I might be doing. I'm not going to really go involved too much with the special card market, although I would say if we only are getting Headliner Team 2, then these guys are going to be very interesting to see, because I think we will get Panic in the morning time before 6 p.m. I say morning time because it's like 1 p.m. for me on my content drop, for you guys at 6, but I expect there to be some Panic, because there was Panic today before 6 p.m. And I know that people think that Team Leader is coming in a few weeks. It's going to come out maybe on the 22nd or the 24th or 5th or whatever. That is all fine and well, but if people think that Team Leader nominee could be coming, you could see some Panic on cards, right? If you see dips on like Fabinho, Mkhitaryan, you know, I'd probably go with Bamba, possibly Zaha, Hinterregger, and Herdecki for these guys, and Amavi. I would club stock these guys, like low 20s for this guy, 22 for this guy, 22 for that guy. For me, it's like a no risk, It's not going to really drop too much lower. And, you know, there's a good chance that EA does drop something that makes these guys rise at some point, because EA has been doing very well this year with giving different types of cards in the game. We've seen these link investments just absolutely fly. Look at Golovin, right? Golovin was a guy that you would club stock, and he absolutely flew in price because of the link to Valen's objective. Who thought that Valen was going to get a center back objective card? Nobody did. But Golovin gets that Strom link, and what happened? It went up in price because of it. So it's always safe if you guys want to. And by the way, Hinteregger as well has like a couple like easy games. So this guy for me, low 20s. I think it's perfect. So get involved with some of the panic on the headliners. Another part of the panic, I would say, is getting involved with anything that went up a lot today, right? Anything that went up a lot on Thursday. Don't expect the same rises on cards, right? But for example, guys that went up a lot today, you look at Bruno Fernandes, right? Bruno Fernandes went up a lot today. All right, if you look at his 88 overall card, this guy earlier yesterday was 415,000 coins. This guy is now up to 500k almost. This guy is almost up 100,000 coins, right? You see panic on these guys, take advantage. You know, Van Aanholt Rule Breaker was another card that I saw. He wants a 240 today. Again, it's another card who's down to 225 actually. And he was literally just 240. This guy's very rare, by the way. All right, he's 240 down to 227. Yeah, he hit a 238, and if you look at the market sales history on this guy, he got sold at 240 at 11:56 p.m. 3 hours ago. So for me, that's all the things that I need to just try to look and see if this guy is actually on the market at that price, because Fumpin sometimes caps, right? They're a bunch of cappers sometimes because they don't update their prices that much. If I look at Van Aanholt right now, he is currently at 223. Yeah, I could potentially make some money on this guy, so I'm gonna buy one, and I'm gonna try to get a 239 or 240 overnight here, and we'll see if we can get that. I mean, this guy's pretty rare. People waking up, and they should be buying this guy, so we'll buy one. There was no 222 as well there. I might buy that after the video. But taking advantage of stuff like that, right? If card drops a lot tomorrow in the panic, get involved. I'm going to be focusing a lot of my attention tomorrow on icon trading, because for me, icons did very well today. If you look at the icon market index, actually, it was at 76 points before awards. It's now up to 80.5. Like, this is a very healthy market rise on icons. That's 4 points. 4 points on icons in January, when Team of the Year is 2 weeks away, is absolutely phenomenal. So, you know, for me, if you see any icon panic today, get involved, man. All right, get involved with the icon panic. If you know prices, they should rebound tonight as long as we only get headliner team 2. And then a couple more things as well. I would say, guys, get involved with silvers, man. I just made an absolute killing on silvers. This right here, I'll show you my transfer list right now. This right here is about 40 to 50,000 coins made on silver cards, okay? This is a very good way to make coins today on Friday. If we get a very desirable team 2, you will see the people that did the... I mean, the reason why silvers are doing really good from each top 5 league is because of the SBCs that came out on Thursday, where if you look, right, you've got Serie A, you've got the Championship, Bundesliga, Premier League, Ligue 1, and then the Saudi League. A lot of people are doing the Premier League because there's a lot of packs in here that are actually tradable. Right, you get a rare Electrum Players Pack from Chelsea. That's good. You know, a small Electrum Players Pack from Leeds. You get a Prime Gold Players Pack, Mega Pack, small Prime Gold Players Pack from Man United. That's a tradable one, right? So this one actually doesn't look too bad in comparison to some of the other just so bad SBCs that they've brought out with those league SBCs. So I mean, what you would do is just kind of create your own filters, man. You know, for me, this was the filter that I was using like earlier tonight. So you see right here, 850 for these guys, and just kind of, you know, compare price stamp on the last card. And a lot of these guys are selling for like 1,100-1,200 coins minimum. You could snipe underneath that, right? Taylor at 800 there. And I only have like 2 left to sell, I think. So we're doing pretty good on that. Another thing to look at, by the way, 10, 20, 30 is going to be very good to do tomorrow. So you go 10, you go 20, and you go 30. Watch the video on how to do 10, 20, 30. This is going to be pretty good to do during lightning rounds. Taking advantage of, and I'm going to put that on my transfer targets. taking advantage of bids during lightning rounds is going to be very, very good. Every single week, bidding on fodder. I hear it all the time from my chat. My chat always tells me I was bidding on this guy during lightning rounds. I was bidding on this guy. Fodder informs on a lower tier scale. 10, 20, 30 is going to do very good today. And when it comes to the gold meta market, the Mbappes, the Neymars, those type of players, I expect them to drop a decent amount at the end of the weekend. I expect them to probably rebound a little bit tomorrow night if they did get panic sold in the morning. But I do expect them to get sold off a good amount over the weekend. And I think it's going to continue to be like that until we do get Team of the Year. And that's when they're going to eventually get bought up in price. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video today. Make sure you guys do drop a like. Subscribe if you're new around here. And I'll talk to you guys in a video soon. Oh, and by the way, stream is coming early today, alright? Get involved. I will be live before 6 p.m. I didn't want to leave the video without telling you guys that. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the stream soon. Peace.